Hear me now. Anything else? What about now? All right, we have audio. You still good, City? Can you hear me out there? All right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize. It's always a commotion with me trying to get. Why do you have to turn on audio and stuff, and why do you have to do all of this? Guys, let's do what is this right here? I have screen share. It's pretty cool. Maybe we'll look at that. How is everybody doing? Like I said, let me get to where I can read comments if people are commenting. It's always so fun trying to do that. So let me see. Like I said, guys, Cult of Chucky is here. I'm pretty excited about that. I did watch the trailer. I need to watch it again, but I think it looks cool. You know, I don't really. I guess I don't dislike the name Cult of Chucky. I don't know. It's just a little different, I guess. Cult of Chucky. Like, I like it, but you know, I've got to get used to it. All right. All right, let's see. Everybody, how are y'all doing? If you can, drop a comment, and I will try to get to where I can read it here in a second, because on Google Hangouts, I don't know why, but it doesn't show me comments on the side ever. It's so aggravating. I think I might be able to. Okay, I got it. I've got it. Okay, who do we have in here? Let's see. We've got King Crystal. We have Count Von Strange. We have Horrorhound 85. Colin Childers. Okay, let's get started. Okay, guys, I'm gonna drop a comment. Let me know that y'all getting this. Are y'all getting this? All right. Okay, anyway. Okay, Count Von Strange. Not good. Okay, guys, so like I said, we have Chucky coming out. And you know what we're actually going to do right now? I'm going to rewatch the, okay, King Crystal. Yes, thank you. You guys can hear me. Okay, so how is everybody doing? Please tell me. Okay, look at this. Let me read some of these comments y'all said. Also, don't look behind you. There is a huge clown back there. Y'all like that? I mean, I put a lot of work into that. I hope y'all like that. I think it's cool. AO89, how are you doing? Josh Josh, I don't know how to pronounce the last name, just excuse me. I like it as well, but I do agree that the name is something to get used to. It's just Austin Wilcott, how are you doing? Thank you for joining us. Austin, we're talking about Cult of Chucky, among other things, guys. Right now I have this in the background, a little psycho for the beginning. I really like this one. I got the special features. The guy, let's see, the making of has the guy named Graham Benson, I think is his name. He just kind of special effects and stuff. I think he worked on Return of the Living Dead. He did the half zombie, I can feel my brain rotting. He did that, which was phenomenal, and just checking that out. As you guys can see, I took my Roy mask from the NECA mass-produced Roy mask, and I stuck it on my life-size Jason. I've got something to tell you guys. I'm thinking about doing this. You can't see. You can see the above my life-size Jason right here. You can see the shoulder of the Part 6 I just got. my Mount Rushmore Jason's up there is kind of I had to take some down. I'm gonna say this now in a live video. I was gonna wait, but you know what? To hell with it. You guys are gonna hear it first. This is big news, I think, and I think some of you will like this. Let me check the comments if anybody said anything else. Okay. King Crystal, that Jason moves. I have to find the power cord for it, but it swings the machete and it does the key sound to it. No, the Killer Clown does not. I wish the Killer Clown would do the store, the thing where it is in front of the store, but no, it does not do that. All that is, guys, I'm gonna tell you how I did this. All that is a mannequin body, and I have a 20-pound weight down there on the base because that mask is the heaviest thing about it. That mask is, as you can see, it's very big. That mask is it makes it want to come forward, but so I put a weight down there, and that is just a mannequin body. I'd get up and walk over there, but I'm in my boxers. So, okay, let me walk to the side real quick and show you this. We are going to be doing a giveaway for you guys, all of the subscribers. As you can see, I have a lot of new Jasons that are, I think, very, very nice. So I don't have room for all the ones that I have anymore, and I'm thinking maybe we can do a giveaway of a Jason bust. That's right. See it? Like I said, I wasn't going to announce this, but the hell I am now. I took the shirt off of it, but you'll get the shirt whoever wins this. Alright, so here I am. Let me see if anybody would be interested in that. First off, would you guys think it would be a good idea to do something like that and actually have a giveaway of a Jason bust? Would y'all be interested in that? A simple entry is all you got to do. I would definitely be interested in that, but okay, so check it out. I'll probably make the official video, soon. I'll probably make the official video soon of the entry, and but my mind's pretty made up. You guys have been very good to me. Made my channel so fun, but who would be interested in winning a Roy Burns Jason? I have a shirt for him, but I don't have it on right now. Do you guys like that? It is display style. It is not a hood or anything. This is a Roy Burns, a new beginning. There he is. Anybody be interested in that? We might do a giveaway for that. I think we will. I'll gauge the interest. This is not a cheap mask, but the one I have now, arguably, is the best, Part 5 bust you can get. So, I'm thinking about telling you guys some secrets for this live video. I'm thinking, you guys know, there will be another mask. I'm going to take that Return of the Living Dead poster, I'm going to kind of set it flat down on that shelf, and there will be another floating shelf right above it, about even with the DVD case. And I'm tempted, I'll see how this live stream goes. I'm tempted to let you guys know what that's going to be because I'm quite excited. I had ordered a piece a while back from a great guy over at Creation X Studios. He always gives me great deals, and this is a piece that will definitely stick out. This is like nothing I have in here. It's horror, 100% horror, and it's classic horror. But I don't have anything of that style remotely in here. So we'll see how this live stream goes, and I might let you guys know. But I'm not sure if I want to let the cat out of the bag, because when I make the video, it's one of those things that when I make the video, you'll know about it. Okay, everybody fess up. Who's got one of these? This thing spin and spin and spin. I know, it's so stupid. And I was like, screw it, I'm going to get one. I'll play with it for another day, and then I'll throw it away. Baldy Jack, how are you doing? Everybody, welcome to the Christian Hanna Horror live feed. Okay, so, wonder if there's anything I really haven't shown in the horror room. We do have, right here on my desk, some Nightmare on Elm Street playing cards. That's random, isn't it? Lady Scarlet. Austin Wilka. Okay, guys, here's a question. How are you doing, Lady Scarlet 1000? Thank you for joining in on the Christian Hanna Horror live video. Do any of you guys right now on this live video want to see an up-close shot of one of my new Jasons? I know we didn't. Thank you on the horror room. I so much appreciate that. I really hope you guys love the new horror room, because I know I do. Do any of you guys want to take a close look at any of the new Jasons I got? I will grab it and I will show you guys right here. We can look at it together. And if you guys want me to lift the mask up, if you have any questions about it, is that something you guys are interested in? Let me know in the drop a comment. If I get some comments, I'll pull one of them down. They're right here, live and in color. The new Jasons. Some little cool things on my table. Here we go. Got this V. Look at this. This is something I want to show real quick. This is a Baldy Jack. I know he really likes part 6. This is the okay. I've got some that want to see the part. I got a part 5. Count Von Strange says the room does seriously look awesome. I will say this, man. Am I satisfied with it? I'm not. I really am not. I would like to be able to drop like 10 grand. Sydney brought me some pajama pants. I'd really like to be able to drop 10 grand in this room if I could. Obviously, I can't do that. I'm middle class. But, oh, these are warm. We got a guy, Surfs Up, just came in here. Okay. How are you doing, Surfs Up? Okay, so we got one for the part 5. So if we got somebody who wants to see the part 5, we'll look at the part 5. I gotta say, this is my favorite bust I have. This is a Jeremy Bohr model. This is a Jeremy Bohr model. Okay, let's catch up on these comments. Surfs Up. Yes, I do go to conventions. I go to Texas Frightmare. Did not go this past year because I bought the house about the same time. And priorities, man. I had to hold off. He would love to see me make a video at a horror convention. I would love to. That's my plan next time I go, is to really film. I don't think it's illegal. I don't think it's like against the rules to film stuff while you're around. I just think it's slightly frowned upon. I don't know. Lady Scarlet says, I love your Halloween collection. I prefer the Halloween film first and the Friday the 13th franchise second. Halloween's great. You know, Halloween, it's arguably one of the best. It's one of the best. Austin says he used to have the Friday VHS tapes, but sold them or some suit. Man, we just do those kinds of things. Okay. Oh my goodness. So this is the Roy. Look at this thing, guys. I'm just blown away by this. This is the Jeremy Bohr model Roy Burns. As you can see, I love how they put the shirts on these things. They really make them look good. Procolatron 14 just came in and said, "What's up, Christian? Dude, I love that Jason and clown in the background like that. Thank you. I hope that looks good." But who was it that was asking to see the part 5 so I could talk to you directly? Austin. Okay, Austin, this is for you. Austin, this is the Jeremy Bohr model Featured Creatures part 5. Roy Burns. This hockey mask is a Crash Creations. This is he's one of the best in the market. I don't know if they're still in business. I'm pretty sure he is. But Austin, this is the Roy Burns. And you could tell, the one I was giving away, that I might give away, it's great. Don't get me wrong, but this is what it's all about right here. Austin, do you want to see without the mask? Because I'd be willing to take the mask off for you. I try not to mess with them too much, but if you want to see, I'd be more than happy to. We'll get some close-up details on this mask. As you can see, great detail. You got some mud and crud there on the top of the mask and the chevrons. I know in the movie, I'm not. You see, here's me. I'm not crazy anal about the chevrons and all the markings have to be exactly like it. But you know, I will say this. Okay, Austin, no problem. I'm gonna take it off in a second. This is just like the movie in the sense that this chevron, it was a little bit bigger than the other one the way it was. Okay, so let's take off the mask and look at Roy Burns. This is just Austin. This is what gets me because the face on this. I'll talk about this and I'll see if you see it the way I see it. Okay, here's the Roy Burns. Oh my goodness. All right, Austin. I'll tell you why I like this model. As you can see, this model face-wise is it's a lot more detailed and a lot more scarier than the other one. And it's just a higher end version. This thing gets me every time I look at it, Austin. I'll tell you why. Look at the face for this. Like when I see this face, I'm seeing a man, you know, who really is gone. Like look at it's like he has expression, but at the same time he almost doesn't. It's a man who he's turned himself off. And he's on a killing rampage. Like that's what I see when I see this Roy Burns. You know, Surf's Up, thank you. Lady Scarlet says she likes getting DVDs and Blu-rays. A huge horror DVD collection. That sounds awesome. You know, I don't really have a gigantic collection. I just usually buy as things come out, and you know, it just if I don't have it and it's something I want to see, I usually get it. I've been Netflixing a lot, but Austin, this is the yeah, lights are on, but nobody's home. Look, Roy, the look of this is just it gets me every time. It just looks so good, and as you can see, they kind of I don't know if the movie did this so much, but you see they kind of had like the relic of the Jason from Part 4, Ted White's Jason, and there's the cut. But what really ties this all together is the Crash Cunningham mask. Very well done. Very well done. So, give me a second. Let me set this on my lap and situate my Roy. But this Roy is probably one of my favorites in my collection. Friday the 13th Part 5 it's very special to me. When I first started watching these, my brother and I, we would watch Friday the 13th. My brother's a casual horror fan, but he's like got a knowledge of the franchise naturally just because of me, because we'd watch the movies and the whole time it's playing I'd be giving him facts, you know. But Austin, there you go, man. I'm very proud of that, and I'm glad you wanted to see it. That is the Roy Burns Part 5. Let me go stick him back up there. 1 second, guys. All right. My brother got like a knowledge of the franchise, but I remember when we watched Part 5, like I never had the reaction I did when I had with how. Let me put the fan on. How about that? Way. I never had the same reaction I did. I'll get to you guys' comments. Let me tell this story, and I'll get to where I left off because I wanna talk to you guys. I never had that sense of, you know, oh, I feel ripped off. Like Halloween 3, this is the God's honest truth. The first time I watched it, I was like, why is this called Halloween? You know. But when I watched Part 5 and I saw it wasn't Jason, I was like, first off, I was so confused. I didn't realize what was going on. But then obviously when you get to the next scene, but I liked it. And, you know, I really did like it. So that being said, you know, I always loved Part 5. I just always did. Okay, so let's get back up to where we got. Well, we have 14 people in here. This is awesome. Okay. Here we go. Sector Plays, thank y'all for saying you like it. It means a lot to me. I'm really proud of it. I really am. Christian, I was wondering something. Do you watch horror TV shows? Tales from the Crypt. Yeah, I've actually got Tales from the Crypt, the whole series. Me and Sydney binged them, and some of them were awesome. It was great seeing a lot of the big stars being in the movie. And yeah, I watched that. I watched Twin Peaks. I watched American Horror Story. I watched last season. I made it all the way through. Sure, I mean, I've got the Friday the 13th series on TV. I try to watch horror TV. I really do. Austin Wilcott, Friday 5 is underrated. Totally agree. Josh E. I'll call you that. Says he loves Friday 5. Lady Scarlet likes it. And Austin, you're very welcome. Let's see. And Lady Scarlet says she likes 6. A lot of people do, you know. AO98 Friday Part 5 is definitely underrated. Josh E likes Part 6 as well. Tron, your favorite Halloween? Go with Halloween 3, but if we're gonna pick a Jason related one, we'll go with Halloween 6. I like Halloween 6 a lot. Oh, excuse me. The MPAA were a little harsh on Friday 5, but I still like to kill it. Yeah, I'd like to be able to get these movies unrated. Doubt that'll happen. Josh, he likes the mystery of Part 5. I feel like every time I do a live stream, we end up talking about Part 5. Lady Scarlet says she likes the Nightmare on Elm Street series, but feels that Freddy just talks too much. Be more scary if he was quieter like Jason. You know, that's one reason I like Part 2 a lot, is because you don't get a lot of Freddy in the movie, and when he does talk, it's pretty sinister. Always love Part 2, favorite one. Baldy Jack's favorite is Final Chapter. Baldy Jack, I've got something for you. Don't worry, guys that are commenting. I'm coming to you. Let me show this real quick. Baldy Jack. Baldy Jack, this is my Ted White. This is my Ted White Final Chapter Jason. Got to do a little stuffing on the head. The stuffing is a little off, but as you can see, we got the blood stain right there, and we'll show his face. This is my Ted White Part 4 Final Chapter Jason. Here's his face. Nasty looking bugger, isn't it? Love the Final Chapter. Final Chapter is a fabulous movie. Okay, let me put him back up. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. Here we go. Surf 17 up. As far as old horror TV shows, give The Hitchhiker a shot if you have not seen it. Kind of like Tales from the Crypt. In a way, the show is done. I'll definitely write that down. Austin Wilcott likes Friday 6 too. I mean, a lot of people do. I like Friday 6, but you know what? The thing about Friday Part 6 is that's the one I watched the least. Lady Scarlet says Michael's scary because he's so quiet. They don't need to say anything. Oh, I completely agree. Michael is horrifying. I mean, I think he'd be the scariest to me. Josh E likes Halloween 6 so much. Yeah, man, it really is a good film. It really is. And I like the producer's cut. Lady Scarlet says she wants the Friday the 13th series on Blu-ray, but it's $200 each. I don't think I paid, but like, oh, I lucked out. I got mine at a pawn shop, my Blu-ray set, and I think I paid like $60 for it. So, I imagine you can get it cheaper now, unless it's like a limited run. I don't know. I got it when it came out, so that was a couple years ago. Sector Play says he's a big fan of horror movies, and thanks. I should recommend Crypt TV. They have good. I've heard of Crypt TV. Just hesitant. Haven't bitten the bullet on that yet. And Surf 17 up says give Nightmare Cafe with Robert Englund a shot if you can find this series. I think it only lasted one season. Yes, I've seen somebody on Facebook before share a clip of that, but never watched it. Wrong OC Wrong OCLOT says final chapter is his favorite as well. Wow, we have 19 people watching. I've never had a crowd this big before. Lady Scarlet says she's watched final chapter last night. I bet it was awesome. Josh E says that Nightmare on Elm Street 2 is his favorite in the franchise. I can't talk enough about part 2. I really can't. Excuse me. Sorry, that was an important text message. It's very rude of me. Part 2, Nightmare on Elm Street, is one of the most scariest movies I've ever seen. It really is. I love that one. And Austin Wilcott says, Halloween 6 theatrical cut has its problems, but it is nostalgic. Completely agree with you on that. Producer's cut is much better and a much better ending with Loomis. It's haunting to me. Something about cults just, they make me, cults scare the hell out of me. I've had a buddy, here's a quick story and I'll get back to y'all. I had a buddy who, there's a school about an hour from where I lived that was abandoned back in the late 80s. And it's so horrifying. I was able to go and see it one day. So horrifying. And he was showing me where there was a room where he had walked in one night with his friends. They would go in there and smoke weed and hang out. This was years ago, he said. And they saw a cult with candles and a blood pentagram. And he said it scared the hell out of him. Oh, man. I couldn't do that. That would horrify me. Austin says he likes most of the Halloween Blu-ray releases. Yeah, as you guys saw, I did a video comparing the 10-disc set and the 15-disc set. You know, the funny thing is, when I want to go just watch a movie, I tend to grab my 10-disc set rather than the 15-disc set. I don't know why, but I do. And Lady Scarlet says she bought the Halloween 6 producer's cut on Blu-ray, but it was bare bones. Yeah, you know, it is. But at least you get the movie. I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, I guess because Scream Factory has the rights to the special features. Miramax still has the rights to the movie, so I think Miramax was able to just release. They just released their own copy of it to get a little cash in their pocket as well. But the Halloween 6 that comes in the Scream Factory set, like I said, that all the special features and stuff are owned by Scream Factory. That's stuff they do themselves. So when Miramax released their own Part 6 producer's cut, they just have the rights to the film, not Scream Factory special features. That's probably why. AO98 says he started watching Freddy's Revenge on Blu-ray. The movie is better than I remember. Well, that's good to hear. Baldy Jack says he's still waiting on his NECA Part 4. I tell you. Nope, I can't reach it. It's too high. I've got mine. I don't usually pre-order those kinds of things or get them online. I usually just, you know, go to Toys R Us, and lo and behold, they had it. It seems like they must have had mine early or something. I don't know. Lady Scarlet just let me know that it is out of print, and only third-party stores sell on Amazon. Oh, that is a shame. Dang it. But you do have the Crystal Lake to Manhattan set. Interestingly enough, I'm not trying to rub it in, you know, but in the Blu-ray set you got, make sure my camera's still working. In the Blu-ray set you actually got a mini version of the book. I think you're talking about the Blu-ray, right? But you get a mini version of Crystal Lake Memories. Okay. Austin says that is a cool house laserdisc you have back there. I need to get the Arrow release of the first two. Austin, can you see? I actually have in front of the laserdisc the Arrow set, and it's great. Great special features. Everybody's in it talking, so you know that's good. The cults really exist. That's why they're scary as fuck. Sector Plays, Jason Take Manhattan. That's That's part where that chick is trying to run over Jason and sees little Jason. Scared me as a toddler. I can see that. Now you probably laugh at it. Austin says, I need to release a Return of the Living Dead Part 2 Blu-ray. I could not agree more. Man, one of my favorites. I have a big poster of it right here. Love it. He has Part 1 and 3 on Blu. Yeah, me too. I mean, I've got the Vestron for Part 3, and I have the Scream Factory for Part 1. Surf17 Up says, rank these horror villains from favorite to least favorite. Freddy, Jason, Myers, Hellraiser, and Leatherface. Okay, Freddy. Okay, I'm not saying this to be lazy. I like them favorite to least favorite, pretty much in the order you have them, except Flop, Hellraiser, and Leatherface. Freddy, Jason, Myers, Leatherface, Hellraiser. Love Hellraiser, don't get me wrong, but Freddy does it for me, man. He's the man. Freddy's the man. Sector said, oh, I heard Return of the Living Dead. Man, that's great stuff. The host with the most toast says, do you have a video of yourself playing the Child's Play 2 theme on guitar? No, I have a, it's on my hard drive, but it's my hard drive that I recorded it on is at the studio where my band practices. Shoot me a message, host with the most, and if you liked it, I can maybe email you the MP3 to it. But I do not have a video of me playing it. Return of the Living Dead is the shit. You damn right it is. Peter Frankel. Peter, hi. I don't think I've seen you yet in this. Peter says, hi. I hope you guys don't mind me reading your comments like this. I just want everybody to... I like it when we all, communicate. Peter says, hi. I just want to thank you for your videos. You're my favorite channel by far. Wow, that really blows me away. I appreciate that. I always look forward to your uploads, and it's hard to find such a great horror channel like yours. Keep up. Man, I love this just as much as you do. And maybe that's why this channel somewhat works a little bit. For me, anyway, it works because I'm doing what I love. I just love horror. Peter, thank you. Any questions, Peter? Anything you want to ask me, talk about, please drop a comment, and I'm going to read it, and we'll talk about it. And Lady said, Scarlett says she loves the Laserdisc collection. Take good care of it. I really do. I do. My favorite is a Scream Laserdisc with Director's Cut or unrated version. I love the video you did. Yeah, I don't do those anymore, the Laserdisc versus DVDs, because they usually just get flagged because it's third-party content. I can't. A lot of times they'll get like that one. I think I was able to fight back with it with YouTube on fair use, but some of them they got pulled the second I did them. There were 3 or 4 I'd videoed, edited, put up, and within they were gone, and I had no choice. Surf17 Up says, agree with Peter, best channel by far. I love it, man. Thank y'all so much, really. I really appreciate it. Lady Scarlett says, you did a great video on the Screen Laser just several years back. It was fun to watch. I go back and watch that one. I thought it was okay. And Josh E says he loves Halloween 3, man. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Austin wants a director's cut of Scream on Blu-ray. Is that Blu-ray? Does that? I'm assuming that I have a Scream. I think it's down there. It's not over here on my main shelf. I have a Scream Blu-ray set with all 4 films in it. I'm assuming that it's not director's cut. Probably isn't. Wrong O-Slit. This is, have you ever seen the Japanese film House from the 70s? No. Snippets of it, and I hear it's just bizarre. Need to check that out. It's brilliant. I'll take your word on it, man. I'll check it out for sure. Geek Out Cinema. How are you doing? I don't think I've seen your comment on here yet. I don't think I've seen you comment on here yet. How are you? Anything you want to say? Go ahead. Anything you want to ask? Go ahead. Geek Out Cinema says, hey, dude, what's up? I love your channel. Your collection's awesome. Thank you, and you love the new horror room. Like I said, guys, I kind of pulled some stuff back, and I didn't display everything because I want it to look good, but I don't want it to look packed and overcrowded. And that was a hard thing to do because there's so many things I'm like, oh, I love this, but you know what, this has to take a back seat. But things will change over the months, and things might get moved around a little bit, but I'm happy with what I've got. I really am. One thing that will always remain, and you guys remember this, my Jimmy animatronic Freddy. That is my baby. Freddy is the man. How you doing, Tyler Creech? I don't think I've seen you yet. He's doing the Jason voice. Says, uh-oh, hold on. Austin says the box set of Hellraiser is pretty awesome. Yeah, are you talking about this, Austin? Are you talking about the Scarlet set? Let me make sure. Let me pull my camera up. Are you talking about this, the Scarlet set? Because if you are, I do agree this was fabulous. Hours and hours of special features. I mean, it would take you all day. I mean, all freaking day to watch special features on it. I mean, it really would. There's so much. Josh E says he loves to watch Friday 7 and 8 back-to-back all the time. So always had a soft spot for those movies. They do tie in together, even though they kind of don't, you know. Tie in together in a sense that they're fun to watch back-to-back. I agree. Tyler Creech says he just joined. Welcome, man. Sorry, another important text message. I've got not drama on my end, but I've got some stuff going on with some friends. Lady Scarlet. I found a rare Halloween movie on Amazon a while back. It's Midnight Hour. Have you seen that? No. I would like to. I'll Google that in a second. I don't think. Maybe I have if the name's not ringing a bell. Host with the most. Uh-oh, I lost your comment. By the way, the Puppet Masters are awesome. I have a figure of Tunneler. They are awesome, aren't they? 6-shooters, coolest. Let me get this playing. I don't know if you guys can hear that Psycho theme playing in the background. Okay, there we go. Lady Scarlet says, I hear you, Christian. Damn copyright BS. Like I said, I tried to fight fair use with some of them. Some of them worked, some of them didn't. I can't explain it. Sector Plays asks me, what do I think about the It remake? I'll let you know as soon as I see it, you know. Based on the trailer, pretty good. Based on the trailer, pretty good. Late Horror Show says, evening, everyone. I heard that in a very scary voice. Austin says he has the original VHS tapes of Hellraiser, the first two from 88 and 89. Also the third from 93. I have a reissue of the Hellraiser VHS. Midnight Madness, if maybe it was what it was called. I can't remember. It's from like the 90s. But that's cool. Hellraiser's awesome. It really is. Lady Scarlet asks, Christian, do you enjoy the Universal classic monsters such as Frankenstein and Dracula? I have them all on DVD and Blu-ray. They're awesome. That's Sydney's department. But I like Creature from the Black Lagoon and I liked Wolfman. I like those two a lot. Blu-ray Anarchy has joined us. Hey man, how are you doing? Blu-ray Anarchy, ask me anything, chime in, we'll talk about it. Josh E says he loves the collection. You inspire me to keep collecting horror memorabilia. Man, I just put it to you like this. You know what? I really can't put it to you. I can't just tell you why I love collecting horror stuff. I just do. And I think that's the best answer to give you. I mean, it's got to be something that just, I don't know. It's life. Horror is life. To me, horror is just art. Every look of Jason to me is like art. You know, Freddy Krueger is a piece of art to me. I love everything about it. You know, it's just crazy. Tyler Creech, you know Michael is cool, but Jason is the man. He would agree over there. And I got a bunch of them up there. I got the Mount Rushmore up there. They would agree too. Okay, let's see what we got. Late Horror Show says he needs Killer Clown. I got 6.5 foot of it back there, my man. Looks like you guys are talking to each other. That's good. Lady Scarlet likes the small Gremlins 2 doll behind you. I thought Gremlins 2 was funny. Yeah, that is the Trick or Treat little puppet. Host with the most toast. That is a killer name. Everybody give a round of applause for the host with the most toast. That is, and the picture looks like it's a piece of toast. That's pretty good. If you like horror stuff, there is a video on my channel of a haunted house I built outside of our house for Halloween last year. Feel free to check it out. Plugging you right now. Y'all go check out Host with the Most Toast's haunted house video. I'm definitely gonna, after this live video, I'm definitely going to check it out. Yeah, Austin, there's a lot of special features on that Hellraiser. Josh, he says, you are my favorite YouTube channel to watch. Thank you so much. I really, it's good to know that somebody out there like is appreciating it. AO89 asks, do you think the rights, and I want everybody, because I like this question, I want everybody, excuse me, I want everybody to answer this question that AO89 asked. Do you think the rights to Friday the 13th should be sold to Blumhouse like they did with Halloween? I tell you what, my answer is this. Let me watch the new Halloween, then I can give you an answer. So, and hold me to that, AO89. Get with me after Halloween comes out. I know it's a long time, but I need to see proof in the pudding before I give an answer. All right. Jesus Escarano. I imagine it's Jesus. I know the title says Chucky, but does anyone know the brand of overalls Jason uses part 2? That's just the title of the video, man. But no, we're good. We're talking about whatever, anything we want. I'd like to know that too, as a matter of fact, because my Jason part 2 up there, I'd like to get some overall straps put around him, make it more uniform. Blu-ray Anarchy says, what about classic horror films, the black and white ones? I can watch those. I don't typically do, but like I said, I like Wolfman, and I like, excuse me, and I like Creature from the Black Lagoon. Austin asks, oh, we got a Puppet Master question. He asks, which Puppet Master sequel do you think is the best? I like part 2 the most. Absolutely, part 2. That opening scene where the puppets are pouring in the graveyard and they're pouring the solution down on Andre. Oh man, that shit was awesome. Excuse my language. Oshkosh overalls is what Count Von Strange thinks it is. Big brand back then. Procalactron says, sorry for this. I really wish I could say, but I need to go to bed. I have to go to work tomorrow. Good night, Christian. Can't wait for next week. Thank you. No, it's okay. Don't ever apologize for having to go. Thank you for coming in. Man, we'll do this again soon, and hope you enjoy the next video. I'll try to get one up very soon, hopefully tomorrow. Blu-ray Anarchy. I'm getting into classic horror films now, man, because if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't have what we have now. Completely agree. You know, I've got the Blu-ray set of Dracula, Frankenstein, Mummy, Invisible Man, Bride of Frankenstein, Wolfman, Phantom of the Opera. So I need to watch Phantom of the Opera. Sector Play says, Coolio, when it comes out, you should review it. Have you seen Midnight Meat Train? Weird concept of a story. No, I've never seen that. I like the name, though. Midnight Meat Train. Tyler Creech says, I agree with what you say. Horror is life. Man, it is. Josh E. says, that killer clown is killer. I'm glad y'all like it. Isn't it different? You know, people make life sizes all the time, but isn't that different? Who has that? Austin S., do you think Miramax should have made Halloween 9 instead of Rob Zombie's Halloween? That is really hard to answer. I think in the long run, Austin, everything probably happened the way it should have happened. Yeah, I think so. Austin, man, if they had just made another Halloween 9 instead of the remake, there's no way it would have made the innate amount of money it did with Rob Zombie's name on it. It's just the way it is. And they're looking out for how much money they make. And as far as box office, no, I don't think they should have made Halloween 9 instead of Rob Zombie's. I guess my answer is really no. I think it happened the way it should have. That may be a bad answer, but, you know, that's what I think. You know, honestly, it's kind of hard to speculate on that, but Lady Scarlett, what are your plans on Halloween this year? Decorate the hell out of my house. I'm going to try to go all out. Host with the most toast says, thanks, this is awesome. Absolutely, man, absolutely. You have the #1 horror channel on YouTube. Thank you. I don't know if I necessarily agree with that, but I appreciate that. I really do. Austin likes the hardcover book in the Scarlet box with Frank's face. Yeah, that man, great set. Lady Scarlett says Paramount only for Friday the 13th. I can't help but when I think of Friday the 13th, I just think Paramount. I agree. Old Man Funko says, nice collection. Thank you, man. Old Man Funko, if you got anything you want to add in here, drop a comment. We'll talk about it. And that Paramount should have never given up the rights for Friday the 13th. They really shouldn't have, because it just muddied the waters. You got one person owning the name Jason now. You got one person owning Crystal Lake. You got one person owning the potato sack mash. You got one person owning this. You got, you got a storefront in Kentucky that now owns the rights to, I don't know, the damn bicycle Ralph drove. And it's just ridiculous. Paramount should have kept everything in-house. Don't sell it. Just, But I guess they didn't realize then that, they were still in the heat of things in '89 with Friday the 13th. It wasn't classic as it is now. So I guess they figured, this stuff's ran its course. It's over, So I'm sure hindsight is 2020, though. If you could ask the execs at Paramount that were in charge that day, they'd probably say, oh, we should have never done that. Austin also thinks that Puppet Master 2 was the darkest, man. Puppet Master 2 was freaking awesome. Loved it. Blu-ray Anarchy says, what George A. Romero film is better than Night of the Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead, or Day of the Dead? I wouldn't say better. The only one thing I think of that I love is Creepshow. But show of hands, who thinks Day of the Dead is the best one? To me, Day of the Dead is the best one. I love Day of the Dead. Joe Kerr says, nice show. Glad to see there are more of me out there. Absolutely, brother. And in regards to Friday the 13th, Blumhouse would be better than Platinum Dunes. What's your view on the Victor Miller lawsuit? Just made a video on that, Joe Kerr. I don't know if you saw the video and you want me to elaborate a little bit more, or if you hadn't seen the video. I'm basically just like, what the hell is going on? My take is this. back in the day, in the 80s, when them movies were coming out, everybody's getting their check. I'm sure Victor was getting his check. Sean's getting his check. Well, now the remakes are over. This is over, and I think everybody's just fighting for copyrights to make money. I think Victor wants that $2.75 off of each shirt that gets sold, or that more like 50 cents off of that shirt that gets sold, and you know, what have you. But if it was up to me, obviously I am in no position to make any kind of legal action. To me, it's all Sean Cunningham. You know, the host with the most toast says, sorry, do you happen to have the Movie Maniacs figure on Bruno Fly from The Fly? I got it at Comic-Con in January, and it's one of my new favorite additions to my horror collection. That sounds like a great figure. No, I don't have it. Excuse me. No, the only Movie Maniacs I got right here is actually my Halloween Michael Myers. Josh E. says he loves Puppet Master 2 as well. Great movie. Lady Scarlet says the Silver Shamrock. I still can't say it. Silver Shamrock collection is great display. Thank you, I love it. I've actually got LED lights now that really look good when you have the lights off. Tyler says he cannot wait for Cult of Chucky. Who else? Man, I'm ready to. I think it's gonna be freaking kick-ass. Josh, he said he loves these live chats. I do too. And Jesus E says Crystal Lake is his true home. Amen. Lady Scarlet says Dawn of the Dead. That's the best. That's her favorite. Do we have any Day of the Dead fans? She loves the whole mall thing. Austin says Day of the Dead 85 is a classic. Didn't care much for the remake with the vegan zombie. I never even watched that, and I don't think I ever will. No, I don't think I ever will. Austin also says, have you ever watched Hannibal the TV show? It's pretty wicked. Never have. I've never watched that TV show. Joker says, damn right, I completely agree. You asked me the question about Victor Miller, right? But yeah, man, it's just, why now, you know? Josh, he likes Day of the Dead. Blu-ray Anarchy says, who thinks there should be another Nightmare with Robert Englund? I would love that. I would love that. Why not? Geek Out Cinema says, are you excited for the new Candy Corn movie? I don't think I know anything about that. I'll have to do some research on that. And Joe Kerr also says, I thought I was the only one that preferred Day of the Dead. Nice. Man, Day of the Dead is the best. I love it. They're all great. Don't get me wrong. That's just Day of the Dead's my favorite. Austin says the trailer for Cult of Chucky does look interesting. Andy's back. And Nika as well. I'm excited about Andy. I'm glad to see him. He seems like he's a chill dude in real life. Tyler said he has the his eyes from Friday the 13th 5 stuck in his head now. There's a man with no life. Lady Scarlet said, what movie scared you? What movie scared you so much that you will absolutely not watch it again? I know Sydney's watching right now, and she's probably saying it out loud. The Visit. Oh, Jesus, have mercy! I can't do it. Oh man, it scared the ever-loving shit out of me. Jesus says, have you seen Cannibal Holocaust? Yes, I have seen it. My buddy Jeremy actually has a poster of it at his tattoo shop. It's a nasty-looking poster. My sleep schedule is all messed up. Austin says, do you have the Chucky Collection Blu-ray set? I have that set. I do. It's right over there. Great set. Yeah, it's got Curse of Chucky in it. Josh E says, are you excited for the Halloween movie in 2018? I am so excited. Absolutely. And Blu-ray Anarchy is saying, let's get another Friday the 13th with Kane. And that's something that's really more feasible to me, because Kane can still really kick ass, it looks like. Sector Play says, I'm heading to bed, man. See you later, my dude. Tune in to your next video. See you, man. Thank you for hanging out. Really appreciate it. Surf 17 up. not so much horror, but what Joker do you and everyone here prefer, Ledger or Nicholson? I'll still go with Jack. I'm going with Jack Nicholson. First off, Keaton's my Batman. Nicholson is my Joker. It's not a debate. God bless Ledger, but Nicholson is my Joker. I like Nicholson. I like his performance the best. Baldy Jack says he couldn't sleep after seeing Dead Silence. Man, that was a good movie. I liked it. Horrorhound 85, how are you doing, man? Anything you want to add? Anything you want to say? Bring it out. What's up? Love in the room, man. I appreciate that. Like I said, I really worked hard on it. I'm hoping you guys did like it. We got Surf's Up saying, Geek Out Cinema saying, Candy Corn is being directed by Josh Hasty. He made the documentary for Rob Zombie's 31. Everyone in Hell Loves Popcorn. He's making a 31. Ooh, I love that. That sounds good. 98 says, have you seen the Hatchet trilogy? Yes. Without a doubt. Host with the most toast. Man, it rolls off the tongue. Have you seen Mockingbird before? I think it's a pretty underrated movie. No, have not seen it. Haven't heard of it. I'll have to check that out. Tyler Creech. I like Friday the 13th Part 8, but I wish it was made different, more New York. Man, if only we can go back in time and Paramount would have spent more money. Lady Scott, what's your favorite horror movie from the 80s? My favorite is Night of the Demons. Great movie. Favorite horror movie from the 80s is going to have to be Freddy's Revenge. All the way. Or Return of the Living Dead Part 2. Probably Freddy's Revenge. Austin Wilcutt, what would be the worst Hellraiser sequel in your opinion? I can't answer that because probably the one with the tagline that says "Evil goes online." I've never watched it. Can't bring myself to watch it. I'm sure the last couple were extremely lousy. They had to have been. I've watched up to Hell World. They probably get fairly lousy after that. Calvin Strange told Baldy Jack he just subbed you up. Baldy Jack's got a great Friday 13th collection. Josh E says, do you think there should be a Freddy versus Jason 2? No, if it's going to be like the one that came out. Great movie, don't get me wrong, but Freddy would whip his ass. That's just my opinion. It shouldn't even be a fight. Freddy is a demon. Freddy's not even real. How can you die? How can you lose a fight that you're not even real? You can't kill Freddy. He's a dream. Tyler Creech prefers Ledger. Why? It's just, without a doubt, a great performance. Without a doubt. Austin says, have you seen Night of the Demons 2 and 3? I haven't seen Night of the Demons. Heard of it. Never seen it. I've got some movies ordered on Scream Factory. I'm waiting on. Night of the Comet is one of them. I haven't seen that. Blu-ray Anarchy says he's got Heath Ledger's Joker tattooed on him. That sounds pretty badass. Host with the most toast says, I'm not sure who asked the Joker question earlier, but I honestly think my favorite Joker is Jerome from Gotham. Freddy's Revenge is good from Lady Scarlet. Absolutely love it. Josh E says that Ledger was an amazing Joker, but I'll have to give it up to Nicholson. That crazy bastard Nicholson. I love Nicholson. Alright, Geek Out Cinema. And I want everybody to participate in this. Name your top 5 worst horror movies and which movie you like the best out of your 5 picks. Okay, top 5 worst horror movies. You know, that really is going to take me a while. I'll try to give you one that I really think is bad. I'll tell you what I thought was terrible. It was the Scream Factory release too. I ordered Dead Time Stories. I just thought that was Dead Time Stories was just lousy. I couldn't enjoy it. I tried to enjoy it. I couldn't enjoy it. Austin says Hell World and Revelations are the worst. Part 9 didn't even have Doug in it. Does that even make... Yeah, how is it even Hellraiser then? Surf17 Up says, have you seen The Gate? I have such a love and admiration for The Gate. I think The Gate is one of the... Definitely the best Vestron release that's been released yet. The Gate is fabulous. The Gate is one of the most underrated horror movies on the planet. And you can print that and steal it. The Gate is fabulous. Do you like horror comedy, such as Dracula Dead and Loving It and Repossessed? I do like horror comedy, although I've never seen any of those movies. So that's not good. Horror How 85 says, you've never seen Night of the Demons? I haven't. It's just nothing. It's just going under my radar. Heard of it, just never was like, I need to go see this movie. I guess I need to now. Austin asked, would you have liked to see Nightbreed 2 and 3 that Clive Barker had planned? Oh man, I'd like to have seen anything Clive Barker would have planned with Nightbreed. Nightbreed is fabulous. Tyler Creek says, I agree with that Freddy would win because Demon vs. Zombie. So Freddy, to me, it's just like Freddy is so much more beyond anything Jason can do. But I love Jason. I'm not saying, it's weird. I'm not saying Jason couldn't win, but it just seems to me like Freddy would win, you know. Lady Scarlet says, I agree about Dead Time Stories. Yuck. It just was lousy to me. Like, it really was bad. There wasn't any charm to it. Alright. Oh, I scrolled way too far up. Baldy Jack said, Jason Goes to Hell, Texas Chainsaw 3D, Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. Baldy Jack, you don't like Jason Goes to Hell. That's a shame. The Scarlet Gospels is a pretty badass Hellraiser novel by Barker. They should make a movie of it. They should. Chud 2, Bud the Chud, horrible. Horrorhound 85. That does sound pretty bad. Josh E says Jason X is so bad that it's silly. Oh yeah, that one is pretty lousy. Host with the most toast says Geek Out Cinema. I can't think of 5 off the top of my head, but have you ever seen a movie called Man vs.? It's the worst horror movie I've ever seen. Wait a minute. Man vs. I think I literally just watched that on Netflix yesterday. They're in the woods. It's him and his fiance. They're in the woods. And it completely kind of ripped off Blair Witch for a second. Because they're going to some kind of lake. And they get there, but he's like, oh my god, where's the lake? And then they freak out. And then he gets eaten by a bear. I turned it off after that because it was pretty terrible. Is that what you're talking about? I'm pretty sure. No, maybe that's not what you're talking about. Or maybe it is. I think it is. That name sounds familiar, Man vs. Let me know if that is. Late Scar says, they are funny. I recommend them. Repossessed is an Exorcist spoof, and it stars Linda Blair. Wow. She spoofed her own movie. Dave G, what's up, man? What's up, Christian Dave? Whatever you want to say. I just blind put The Void. Have you seen it? What are your thoughts? I have not seen The Void. I'm making a note of all this, so I'm going to check out all these recommendations you guys are giving me. Josh E says also Hellraiser 6 and Up sucks. Austin says I love both cuts of Nightbreed, but the director's cut is way better. I mean, I don't think I've even watched the theatrical cut. I think on my Blu-ray I just go ahead and straight up watch the unrated cut, director's cut. Tyler says he's going to a thing called SuperCon as Ledger's Joker. Looking forward to it. That sounds fun. I want to do that, like where I can cosplay as Freddy or something. Jesus says, is it true some photos from the new Leatherface movie got leaked? I saw a link, but I didn't click on it. I'm not too worried about analyzing anything. When it comes out, it comes out. But I'm not sure. I can't give you a yes or no on that. Baldy Jack says, in the dream world, Freddy would win. In reality, Jason would win. Josh East thinks that Jason Goes to Hell wasn't that bad. AO89, do you think they should release a director's cut of Jason Goes to Hell? Yeah, I even signed a petition for that. There was a petition going around a while back. I signed it. Austin says, do you have Pumpkinhead on Blu-ray? Yes, I have Pumpkinhead 1 and 2 on Blu-ray right over there. Pumpkinhead is fabulous. Lady Scar says, yep, you got it, Christian. That's backcountry. Backcountry. Jesus says, one of my teachers was in Pumpkinhead. Wow, that's cool. Like the movie Grizzly. Host with the most toast says, the one I saw involved terrible CGI aliens. It was so bad I didn't even watch the entire thing. Okay, I must have passed it up on Netflix yesterday. That's why I knew the title, Man vs. Austin says, the only way to get Jason Goes to Hell is on the old DVD. The Blu-ray set didn't have it, which sucks. That doesn't make any sense. Horror 85 says, if you check out Night of the Demons, which you should, make sure to watch the original. Absolutely, not the remake. Lady Scarlet says, what do you think of the new Ghostbusters film? Oh, here we go. It's 2017, so if I say anything bad, I'm going to be blackballed. No, I'm kidding. I thought the acting was fine in it. I thought that it really lacked the supporting characters that the original did. The supporting characters in Ghostbusters in the original were so strong with Louis Tully and everything, and I felt that this one was lacking that extra layer. Still enjoyable movie. I had fun with it. Tyler Creech says, I haven't played the new Friday game, but it looks awesome. It's gotten a lot better. The glitches are pretty much gone. I'm ready for them to release a one-player mode. Tyler says, I haven't. Excuse me, I just read that. Jesus says, the biker. I think his name was Steve. His name is Hoffman. Hoffman. That name does sound familiar. Okay. Josh, he says, Pumpkinhead is a classic. Oh, absolutely. Sean Beard, guys, Sean Beard is here. That's this great guy. Sean, drop a comment below. Sean is a musician. He has this thing, I believe he calls it, I forgot what you call this genre, but it is incredible. This guy's performance. Waves crashing piano chords is his project, and it's fabulous. This guy is awesome. Got Sean Beard. I've actually got him on vinyl that he kindly sent to me. And, man, it is just the most intense thing I've ever heard in my life. True artist, y'all. He really is. Surf 17's up says, is there one horror movie that still scares you today? Poltergeist still gets me. Like I said, that damn movie, The Visit. Oh, that old woman was horrifying. She had a great performance in that. Do you like Pumpkinhead 2 Blood Wings? That was okay. That's completely my opinion, Austin. I was just like, oh, it's okay. Blu-ray Anarchy wants a double feature of Jason X and Jason Goes to Hell on Blu-ray like now. They should. I mean, they did they did all the Paramount tapes. Excuse me. Geek Out Cinema says, I don't know if you saw these films from 2017. What do you think was better, The Rings or The Mummy? I didn't see either one of them, and I didn't hear fabulous things about either. I'm boycotting Tom Cruise. Brendan Fraser, that is my Mummy movie. 99 Mummy, which I just watched that the other day. It was awesome. Josh says he got 5 minutes in Ghostbusters and bailed out. I don't blame you. Sean Beard says, thanks for the love, man. Absolutely, man. You deserve it. You really do. Sean's a true gentleman, y'all. He's a very nice guy. Host with the most toast. God, I love that name. Geek Out Cinema. I'm hoping The Mummy ends up being good. I didn't like Rings at all, unfortunately. It got bad reviews online, Host, but that's online. You'll make your own opinion when you see it. And if you like it, awesome. Yeah, Tyler, I'm waiting for one-player mode on Friday the 13th. Josh E says, what is your favorite horror movie sequel? Return of the Living Dead 2. Lady Scarlet asked if I've ever seen Candyman with Tony Todd. It's scary. Yeah, I've actually met Candyman in person. Excuse me, I didn't shake his hand, but I saw him at Texas Frightmare. Very tall man, but he looks like a gentleman. Sean says sorry if it's already been mentioned, but how about the new Chucky trailer, man? Hell to the yes. It looks so crazy. I love it. Let's get crazy with it, you know. Blu-ray Anarchy says he likes the 99 Mummy. But yeah, Sean, it looks great, man. I'm so excited. Blu-ray Anarchy said he likes the 99 Mummy. Man, that movie is awesome. I rewatched it yesterday or day before yesterday, and it is insane. Brendan Fraser's the man. Sony should have made Ghostbusters 3 back in the 90s, and all the actors could have done it. They effed it up big time. I remember hearing a rumor about they were going to replace him with Carrie, Farley, David Spade or something, and Chris Rock or something. But obviously that never happened. Josh E says The Exorcist still gets him. It's a great movie, man. Exorcist 3 is one of my favorites. Oh, and look at that. Austin says that what are your thoughts on Exorcist 2 The Heretic? I've never seen Exorcist 2 The Heretic. I know that's crazy. But I haven't seen it. I need to get first and the second of that Mummy. I got the third. Yeah, I don't have any other ones. I just have the first one, but I love the first one. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's getting a little late, and I don't want to drag this on too long. I'm sure some of y'all are get ready to go do something, maybe go to sleep. I know I am. I'm kind of tired. But I do want to say this. We're going to wrap this up, guys. I had a blast. So much fun. I want to thank y'all for joining in on this. We're going to watch some... we might watch some Pumpkinhead tonight. I think Pumpkinhead sounds good. I'm going in the studio tomorrow to record my album with my band, Dead by Dawn. Give us a like on Facebook. That's Dead by Dawn. Should sound familiar. Tagline from Evil Dead 2. Be sure to check us out. And let's see, anything else I could say? That's about it. Yeah, I just want to kind of give everybody a minute to wrap up. We're going to end this. Horror Hound, thank you, Sean, Tyler, Austin, all you guys. Thank you all so much for being a part of this. I had a blast. So much fun. Real quick, guys, should we do Pumpkinhead tonight, or should we do The Gate? It's between Pumpkinhead and The Gate. Y'all hurry up real quick if you can. If anybody's still here, and tell me what I should watch. Now I kind of think I should watch The Gate. Oh, I hate this. I think a lot of people are getting out of here. Geek Out Cinema says, great live stream, man. Keep up the good work with your videos. Hope to see you on the live stream again. Absolutely, man. Thank y'all so much. This was so fun. Pumpkinhead it is. Lady Scarlet says Pumpkinhead. The host of the most so says, thanks again. Thanks to everybody checking my video. Yeah, I'm gonna go put yours on watch. I'm gonna go find yours right now and put it on a watch later, and tomorrow I'm gonna check it out. Oh, we got 2 for The Gate and 2 for Pumpkinhead. It's a tie. Oh, we got 3 for Pumpkinhead. Oh, we got 4 for The Gate, 4 for Pumpkinhead, 5 for The Gate. I cut it off right there. It's gonna be The Gate tonight. We got 5 to 4. All right, y'all, for real. Okay, guys, thank y'all so much. Christian Hanna Horror, we love y'all. Thank you for being a part of this. We'll do this again. I tried to saturate these too much and do them too often because, you know, it just won't be as fun. But we'll be back. So see you guys on another video for Christian Hanna Horror. Love y'all. Have a great weekend. And like I said, Dead by Dawn on Facebook. Go check us out. Rock and roll. All right, y'all. Have a good night. Y'all be good. See y'all.